We are recording.
Thank you. All right, we're allowing 1 more minute before we start our celebration to allow more people to enter. Okay.
All right. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you from around the world who are joining us today for our virtual graduation ceremony. We are super excited to have everyone joining us, and I'm sure this isn't how any of us thought our graduation or your graduation day would be, but this is also a really special time because we're able to have people from around the world join us to help celebrate all of your accomplishments. So congratulations, and on behalf of the Office of International Studies and Programs, my name is Nikki Kukar. I'm the Director of International Student and Scholar Services. And again, I just want to say thank you for joining us. Congratulations for all of your hard work, and we hope that you enjoy this special ceremony. So next, I would like to introduce our Executive Director of the Office of International Studies and Programs and our Associate Vice Provost, Ediz Kaykayoglu.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for this opportunity. Welcome, everyone. We are really excited that you're all here joining this celebration. First of all, I would like to say that I wish that we were all in person. We were all doing this in one room, and it's something that we all wanted to do. And as some of you might know, or some of you might not, I always feel like I'm an international student because I'm originally from Turkey, and I came about, I don't know, 17 years ago. And I did have, 2 graduations. One was a while ago for my master's. And so that you all know, I just finished my PhD in December. So I actually did have my, graduation in December of 2019 with my PhD. So I'm a doctor now, and I'm really happy to be a part of this group, and because I have come like you guys to United States to get my degree, to have a great experience. But coming from Turkey, I remember my first night. I always talk about that. My first night, I really remember that someone picked me up from the airport, brought me to the dorms. It was like middle of the night, and I had no idea that I should have brought some like blanket and sheets and pillow. I did not have anything, and I remember just putting my coat on and just sleeping that night. Then I've spent a really great time where I was in Ohio, but you all had these kind of different experiences. You have overcome a lot of obstacles. You have overcome a lot of different challenges that happens on a daily basis. You had great days. You had great hours, but you also had bad days and bad hours. And that's what happens for all of us. And living abroad is never an easy accomplishment. You were away from your families, from your parents, your families. You were away from your friends. You were away from your culture. You were away from the food that you like the most. I still miss it. I'm lucky. I got married with a Turkish, a wife, so I am very, very lucky for that. But think of what you have done in here. This is not an easy accomplishment. You have spent 2, 4, 5 years, 6 years in this country, and not only studying, because university education is not only in classroom. It is outside of the classroom, within the campus, your interactions with your faculty members, your interactions with your peers, your interactions with, the community. The impact that you have given to Central, and not in Ellensburg. I bet we have graduates from all around the Washington state, in Des Moines, in Linwood, in the other parts of our centers and other parts of the Washington state. You have done something that is not easy for a lot of people to do. Not everyone studies abroad. Not everyone has not only the approach, but also the mindset to study abroad, but also what you have done within Central. The faculty members, the students at Central, and all the different individuals that were, part of this, community, you have taught them about your culture. You have taught them about your family. You have taught them about, your food, your interests, and also you learned from them. But one of the most impact in the area at Central or in higher education is you contributed to the diversity of this university and of the communities that you were in. This is why we're here. This is why this country is a great country to study. This is where you can learn about the world. There were about 66 different countries represented in fall. Think of it. And not just in here at Central, but within the communities that you interact. And I know I've gone through similar, experiences, and it is important to have these experiences for students, for your families, and for your, countries that you came from. The other thing is, I think we need to also recognize the support and also all the approaches and all the different things, services that was brought by many different people in your life. First, your family members. They gave up a lot. I'm telling you, they gave up a lot about seeing their daughters, their sons, their kids, their child, because it is an important thing. For me, in my culture, family comes first. It is all about family, nothing else. And they had to, let you go to another country. You probably chatted with them every day, every week, or, once in a while. But they are also an important group in our community to thank and recognize. Then the other group is our faculty members, right? They have done an amazing job. They were just great. Then all the other Central students. I know that I see a lot of our domestic students in here. And I really appreciate them coming and spending your graduation together. And they have been an important part of your journey. And also the international office staff, as well as the staff at Central Washington University, including all of our centers and Ellensburg campus. We are one big family. We are in this together. These days are not easy. We're all going through, tough days, nothing that we have seen for 100 years in our lifetime. We have never seen something like that, but we get together. You have gone through a spring quarter that has never had before, that you had to do everything online. You had to interact with everyone online, but you did it. This is a great accomplishment. What I would like to tell you is your next journey, it's important. But the most important thing is, as I said, for the things that you do, how you're going to do it. Have a job, as I always say, where you would be happy on a Monday morning. If you're not happy with the job that you're in, you might be making millions of dollars, but you might not be happy with what you do. Be happy with what you do. Continue to learn from one another and continue to interact with other cultures. Now that we are in this virtual world, we see that we can actually have more impact around the world. We can interact with more people. That, our phones are not just to use to play games, or it's also to connect us with the rest of the world. I still use Facebook. It might be very something old for the older people, but it is one of the most important, social media and mediums for me because I can interact with my friends all around the world. I use it all the time. Then the other thing is teach others. Please teach about the others about your culture, about what you learned, your experiences. You never gave up. There were times probably you wanted to give up. There were times that you wanted to go back home, but you didn't. You did study hard, and you were successful. Please continue to think of how to help others. Most likely someone helped you in your career to come here, in your education. Personally, someone helped me to, they mentored me, they coached me to come to these days. Please do the same for the people, the way that people approached you, the way that people mentored you. Please make sure that you do the same for others. And it is important that you carry the flag, and that's what a central community means. We help one another. Faculty are always there for you. Students are always there for you. Students and this community is all about that. Then the other thing that I want to talk about is, please do not forget about us. We are your family, and we want to stay as your family for the rest of your life. We will come and visit you. I can tell you that I'm not going all around the world all the time, but I can tell you Stacy will go all around the world, and she will visit you. We have done a couple of alumni events in Japan and Saudi Arabia, and we want to continue expanding those. Or you might see us if you're in the country, you might see us in other places. Please come and see us. Stay connected. That's very important through Facebook, Instagram, social media. Email us. We are one phone call or one email or one message away. And do not forget that once a wildcat is always a wildcat. And I want to close my remarks. I can talk for hours. Everyone knows that, but I don't want to, keep you away from your graduation celebration. I am just super excited and very happy. But one thing that I want to leave you with this quote that I love, one of the most important quotes in my life. Thomas Edison said, "Vision without execution is hallucination." That means that you can have a great vision, but if you don't actually do the vision that you're talking about, thinking about, you would always be hallucinating and not be in the real world. You have done an amazing job at Central. You have finished your degree away from your family, away from your country. This is not an easy task. So go and do the best that you can, and you will be all around the world, be successful and be happy. So I want to end my remarks by saying, go Wildcats. Thank you, Chrissy. I'm going to give it back to you, okay?
Hello, so I have the honor of announcing all the names of our graduates today. We will be mentioning their names, the program that they did, and where they are from. So bear with us. And Chrissy, is there a way for people to cheer? I don't know, maybe just some thumbs up or something in the air. Okay, so it'll be a quiet cheering, but you'll get to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. So Ahmed Al-Daloy was a major in industrial engineering technology from Saudi Arabia. Osama Al-Bugaith, mechanical engineering technology from Saudi Arabia. Amani Al-Jassam, business administration, Saudi Arabia. Turki Al-Aklabi, industrial engineering technology, Saudi Arabia. Congratulations, Shafi. Abdullah Al-Anazi, information technology and administrative management from Saudi Arabia. Bashar Al-Rafai, food science and nutrition with a specialization in food science and nutrition from Saudi Arabia. Muhammad Al-Anazi, majoring in accounting from Saudi Arabia. Sultan Al-Anazi, mechanical engineering technology from Saudi Arabia. Hamoud Eldwedge, Business Administration from Saudi Arabia. Dawood Al Dastari, Business Administration from Saudi Arabia. Khalid Al Habadal, Safety and Health Management from Saudi Arabia. Abdullah Al Dastari, Industrial Engineering Technology, Saudi Arabia. Hassani Al Baini, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Mohammed Al Ganas, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. And Saeed Al Hadri, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Fauzia Al Khranda, majoring in Computer Science from Saudi Arabia. Faisal Al Hadri, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Abdulaziz Al Hammam, Information Technology and Administrative Management from Saudi Arabia. Mohammed Al Johani, Mechanical Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Amna Al Khranda, in Chemistry from Saudi Arabia. Hassan Al Nasser, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Zahia Al Khranda, studying biology from Saudi Arabia. Bazumana Klaus Fadiga, studying a Master's of Science in Information Technology and Administrative Management from Ivory Coast. Ghanam Al-Mutari, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Ali Al-Nujaydi, studying pre-medicine from Saudi Arabia. Khadija Al-Qurani, studying English Language and Literature from Saudi Arabia. Faisal Al-Onazi, Mechanical Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Abdullah Al-Rashidi, Information Technology and Administrative Management from Saudi Arabia. Ibrahim Ibra Al-Shabanat, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Abdul Rahman Al-Said, Information Technology and Administrative Management from Saudi Arabia. Hamid Al-Sharani, Industrial Engineering Technology, Saudi Arabia. Faisal Al-Shamari, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Abdallah Al-Somali, from Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Zahra Al-Sulais, Public Health Population Health Specialization from Saudi Arabia. Fazil Al-Sulami, Industrial Engineering Technology from Saudi Arabia. Lubna Azamil, Master of Science in Computational Science from Saudi Arabia. Mohsen Asadallah, Political Science and Interdisciplinary Studies in Social Sciences from Bahrain. Rongyu Bao, Business Administration from China. Anifa Berry, Computer Science from Burkina Faso. Hojun Bae, Aviation Management Commercial Pilot License from Korea.
My computer audio isn't working. I don't know why.
Dustin Braun, Mechanical Engineering Technology from Canada. Han Boi, Business Administration from Vietnam. Sevilla Bolat, Accounting and Business Administration with a Finance Specialization from Mongolia. Luc Boi, Business Administration from Vietnam. Nhi Boi, Business Administration from Vietnam. Nhi Boi, Sifan Tai, doing art with a graphic design specialization from China. Si Kit Chan, Public Relations from Hong Kong. Ween Kit Chan, Accounting from Hong Kong. Manru Chung, Aviation Management from Taiwan. Su Chin Cheng, Public Relations from Taiwan. Shivaga Dewan, Masters of Science in Computational Science from India. Meng Yang Chen from Taiwan, studying geography. V Dam, Safety and Health Management from Vietnam. Nhan Dam, Safety and Health Management from Vietnam. Nhi Dang, Information Technology and Administrative Management from Vietnam. Chun Hua Hu, Information Technology and Administrative Management with a specialization in cybersecurity from China. Thu Dang, Business Administration from Vietnam. Li Jundeng, Accounting from China. Quy Dong, Mechanical Engineering Technology from Vietnam. Yan Dinh, Business Administration from Vietnam. Liu Xia Huang, Information Technology and Administrative Management Masters of Science, as well as an ITAM Structure of Data Analytics IT Managers MS Specialization from China. Li De, Accounting from Vietnam. Tri Do from Business Administration. from Turkey, maybe Vietnam. Aycan Göksel, Business Administration from Turkey. Phuon Ha, Information Technology and Administrative Management from Vietnam. Duan Lian Hong, major in economics from China. Tyler Hofer, majoring in law and justice from Canada. Haris Hussein, information technology and administrative management from Qatar. Man Hun, accounting from Vietnam. Han Jing, administrative technology and administrative management from China. Asuka Ito, interdisciplinary studies and social sciences from Japan. Yi An Pham, studying accounting from Canada. Rusha Kukarti, majoring in accounting from Nepal. Kali Kizolu, studying law and justice from Liberia. Trang Q, business administration from Vietnam. Vladislav Khan, business administration with a specialization in leadership and management from Russia. Phuong Kim, business administration from Cambodia.
Yes.
My Lê, business administration from Vietnam. Thank him again. Okay. Nhung Lê, business administration from Vietnam. Jun Yab Lee, studying computer science from South Korea. Jung Wan Lee from Taiwan. I believe he majored in actuarial science, if I'm correct, but I'm not sure. Alexander Lee, interdisciplinary studies in social sciences from Kazakhstan. Tung Yun Yu, interdisciplinary studies in social sciences, coming to us from China. Zehui Liang, business administration from China. Quan Liang Lin, actuarial science from Taiwan. Junyu Liu, majoring in computer science, here with us from China. Jingyu Li, majoring in actuarial science from Taiwan. Mohammed Jassi Maidan, majoring in safety and health management from Saudi Arabia. Bun Vicky Lung, majoring in accounting, with us from Vietnam. So Nakatsuji, studying business administration from Japan. Faisal Nadaila, industrial engineering technology from Qatar. Lam Mak, business administration with a finance specialization, studying here from Vietnam. Phuc Nguyen, studying chemistry from Vietnam. Wang Nguyen, studying business administration from Vietnam. Elena Malyusheva, studying business administration with a leadership and management specialization from Russia. Nguyen Nguyen, studying business administration here from Vietnam. Dat Nguyen, studying business administration from Vietnam. Singo Faisri Managa, studying business administration here from Ivory Coast. Quan Nguyen, studying accounting from Vietnam. Na An Nguyen, studying business administration from Vietnam. Cooper Misich, studying sport management, studying here from Canada. San Nguyen, information technology and administrative management major from Vietnam. Nam Nguyen, business administration from Vietnam. Mohammed Nawar, here studying physics, coming to us from Egypt. Thung Nguyen, studying business administration from Vietnam. Nhat Nguyen, studying business administration from Vietnam. June Ogawa, studying food science and nutrition from Japan. Yerzhan Aspanov, studying psychology from Kazakhstan. Anesha Oveznipasova, studying business administration with supply chain management specialization here from Turkmenistan. Vanrath Phu, studying information technology and administrative management from Cambodia. Dong Pham, studying psychology from Vietnam. Vu Pham, majoring in information technology and administrative management from Vietnam. Dong Pham, studying business administration from Vietnam. Camilo Salazar, studying chemistry with a biochemistry specialization, studying here from Colombia. Nguyen Phan, studying accounting from Vietnam. An Tran, with a major in business administration from Vietnam. Wen Ta, majoring in accounting, as well as business administration with a finance specialization from Vietnam. Quan Tru, studying business administration from Vietnam. Yu Zhao Wang, business administration major from China. Xinyue Wang, with a Master of Arts in Teaching English as a Second Language, TESOL, from China. Xiangyu Wen, Environmental Science, from China. Bishra Tamir, majoring in accounting, from Mongolia. Yi Wei Wu, Information Technology and Administrative Management, from China. Hui Wen Xiao, majoring in accounting, from China. Qingwen Yao, majoring in music, from China. Herman Nkwanga, studying a Master's of Science in Computational Science, from Cameroon. Dong Cindy Tran, studying Business Administration with a specialization in Supply Chain Management, here studying from Vietnam. Lanqi Zheng, studying Business Administration from China. Sichang Zheng, studying also Business Administration from China. Jiayan Zhu, Information Technology and Administrative Management, from China.
Woo! Did it.
Hello.
Chrissy, before we move on, I think that Jasmin is graduating as well. Why don't we give a round of applause for Jasmin as well? So we didn't list her name. Any other domestic students? I don't know if they're graduating or not, but we want to thank and congratulate everyone. So.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Jasmin Washington. I'm your student body president until tomorrow. I am graduating with a bachelor's in public health with a specialization in population health. Thank you all for inviting me to speak today. It is such an honor. I do not know much about international studies or even traveling because I'm terrified on just a 1-hour flight. However, I do know all about migration and having to learn a new culture, a way of life, feeling isolated, and people asking all the time, why do you talk like that? Our international students shook up Central with cultures around the world that most of us have never been introduced to before. You also took the time to learn American culture by engaging in TikTok dances, events, open mic nights, and so much more. Let's just say without you all, Central wouldn't be what it is today. There is an African proverb that states, if you want to go quickly, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. This quote has been proven time and time again with my work as a public health professional. This statement carries so much weight, especially during this time. Class of 2020 had to endure so many tribulations, a pandemic, fighting against systematic racial injustices, not being able to keep up with TikTok dances, and also not being able to graduate. Yikes. Almost all of you traveled clear across the world to start a new journey as a college student. Then was told that you would have to go back to your home country and learn virtually without a simple goodbye to all of your friends you have made here in America. Some of you were forced to stay in America, isolated from family and friends, not sure what the next step would have been. As a graduating senior, I know way too well about overcoming tough circumstances. I am a first-generation low-income student and New Orleans native who moved to Washington State after losing my home to Hurricane Katrina. When I migrated here with a backpack of clothes, I had to learn a whole new way of life. When I said words like pencil and even my own last name, Washington, people looked at me funny. I was quickly placed in speech therapy where I could learn how to pronounce words in the Washingtonian way. In New Orleans, we say it would, if we wanted to talk proper, we will move to Washington State because it is said that they have the perfect English. While I got the hang of saying words like oil instead of Earl correctly, even though I was having so much fun in Washington State, I missed my home in New Orleans and the culture and traditions that filled the environment. On top of all these new changes, my family was homeless and my parents had to decide to go back to school to get their associate's degree to give my siblings and I a better life. I wrote a book called Survivor and Me to Cope. Who knew that this title would become the anthem for my life? In college, I endured more tribulations, hospitalizations from illnesses, transfusions, fighting against an abusive relationship, and being criminalized for defending myself. Yes, I would say that I am the poster child for hardships, but it is not these downfalls alone that built resiliency. It was the willingness to get back up again. It took a whole community to help me get back up. I just needed to allow for those in my surrounding community to help. Together, my community was able to uplift and groove me into who I am today. It is said that it takes a village to raise a child. This is completely true. Whatever this moment is supposed to be for you, soak it in. I do not know every burden, obstacle, tribulation represented in your life, but I do know that class of 2020 do not give up and that we overcome despite the unknown. There is victory attached to your circumstance. This is only the beginning, so while this next chapter may not seem like the perfect ending, it signifies the start of what happens next. There is so much unknown, but we do know that if together we can all make the changes to come, that we must. Because of class of 2020, we don't take no for an answer. As we watch the news and witness injustices, we of class 2020 are protesting across the world. As we see the need for healthcare professionals and contact tracers, we of class of 2020 are asking what we can do. When we see communities falling apart, we of class of 2020 are asking how can we get involved. This is so generations that follow us have it just a little bit easier. I leave you with this, paraphrasing a quote from Maya Angelou: bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. We shall rise, so let's rise together. Congratulations, class of 2020, you did it.
Thank you so much, Jasmine. That was wonderful. Gave me goosebumps and tears.
Chrissy,
Yes.
if I might, again, Ray alerted me, Monica is also graduating this quarter. So you probably also, Monica, she is our, she was an important part of our team. So she's graduating. We're sad that you're leaving. As Jasmine was saying, we're sad that all of you are leaving. But so anyone else that we miss, I don't want to miss
Yes.
anyone else. So
Then we have another. I'm sorry, Monica, I didn't even know, but we also have Anthony Jocelyn, who is working for study abroad this year.
and he's guy, oh my God, congratulations. Sorry to interrupt. I didn't want to forget about them. So thank you,
Yeah.
Chrissy. Go for it.
Yeah, great. All right, I'm going to share my screen again. And next we have a wonderful video of congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020. Congratulations, you finally made it. It's me, Roz, and I just want to say how happy I am for you to be here today and to celebrate this accomplishment with you virtually. I know the last several years have been hard. There have been tears, there have been joys, but the good thing is that you made it. You did it. You did this lifelong achievement, and we are so very proud of you. I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be your International Student Advisor. It was such a joy and blessing. I really enjoyed getting to know all of you in different ways, learning about your home, learning about your country, everything about you, and just I'm so happy that you're graduating and going on to bigger and better things. So we're sorry that we can't say goodbye to you in person. This is probably the hardest part. Normally I would be hugging you and going to your graduation and celebrating with you, but hopefully this video will suffice, and keep in touch with us. We want to hear when you get married, when you have your children, when you get that first job. Let us know those things. Also, if we come to your country, we'd love to visit you, so please stay in touch. Keep your information updated so that we can visit and see you sometime in the future. Parents of graduates, I just want to say thank you for allowing your child to come all the way across the world and entrusting them to us. You should be very proud, and we love them very much, and thank you again. So congratulations, everyone. We'll miss you and wish you the absolute best.
Hi, graduating international students. I'm so proud of you for accomplishing this task, spending the time here in Ellensburg in the United States, away from your friends and family and comforts of your home. You've done a great job. You've learned about yourself. You've learned about the United States. You've learned about whatever your major and degree is in, and you've also represented your country. So congratulate yourself and know that you've done a great job. And things are hard right now, but things will change and you're sure to succeed. Congratulations.
Hi, everybody. Congratulations on your graduation. I know this isn't probably how you saw your time at Central coming to an end, but we just wanted to let you know that we care about you and we are thinking about you, and we are here to celebrate with you, even though it may be virtually. We're very proud of everything that you have accomplished, and just want to say congratulations. And once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. Thank you. Good luck.
Hey graduates, just wanted to drop in real quick and let you know how proud I am of all of you. Getting a degree abroad is a big accomplishment and you should be really proud of yourself. I can't wait to see where the future takes you, so I hope you stay in touch. Congrats!
Hi graduates, I'm Jeff Rosenberry, the Executive Director of Student Involvement, and I'm really excited and honored to wish you congratulations on your recent graduation from Central. Truly, these are unprecedented times, and no one thought we'd be in this situation. But you've shown what it means to be a Wildcat with your strength and perseverance, because Wildcats belong here. We look forward to your success. Be sure to stay connected, and good luck in the future. Remember, we are CWU together.
Hey, this is Gerard in the library. Congratulations to you all. What an amazing accomplishment, overcoming all the cultural, bureaucratic, and virus-related obstacles that you've had to deal with. I wish you all the best, but most especially to someone who's very near and dear to my heart, and that's V. Dam. I'm sure gonna miss you. I miss you already. Anyway, for all of you, the poet Mary Oliver concludes a poem with these lines. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?
Hello, Wildcats. Congratulations on your graduation. It's been a pleasure working with you this past year, especially those of you in the Seattle area, in Linwood, Des Moines, Pierce, and Sammamish. I wish you all the best as you go on to new adventures. Take care.
Hey everyone, congratulations. I hope you have great success in your next stages in life. Don't forget about us. We'll miss you here. And remember that once a Wildcat, you're always a Wildcat.
Congratulations, Central Washington University Class of 2020. You did it! I want to give a special shout out to our international students. You have been such a great asset and addition to our campuses and community. We're so very proud of all of your accomplishments and successes during your time here at Central. I'm super excited to see where life takes you next.
Hi, this is Matt Britschke. On behalf of the University English as a Second Language program, I'd like to extend our congratulations to all of the international graduates of the class of 2020, especially to those who began their time at Central in the UESL program. It's been an amazing journey and a great accomplishment by all of you. Well done.
Hi, I am Michelle Al-Habadal. I'm Khalid's sister. Not sure where to start, but I'll start by saying congrats.
الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين محمد صلى الله عليه وآله الطاهرين. الحمد لله على هذه الساعة المباركة وهذا اليوم المبارك في تخرج ابننا الغالي حسن برتبة مهندس، ونتمنى من الله العلي القدير أن ينفع به بأداء حياته العملية إن شاء الله، ويسعده ويسعدنا ويشرفنا بإذن الله تعالى.
Dear international students, this is Ediz Kaykayoglu, your Executive Director of Office of International Studies and Programs and Associate Provost of External Learning and Outreach. Congratulations on your great accomplishment. Today is the day to graduate. We are proud of you and we are so happy for all of the efforts that you have put in place. Go Wildcats!
Woohoo! Congratulations, you guys. So this is the end of our wonderful celebration today. We just really wanted to recognize the hard work that you all did these last few years you were here at Central. And I especially wanted to say thank you to the team that helped put this graduation celebration together, our student employees, Makobi and Dana, and my coworker, Joe Rainwater, and myself. And thank you to everyone else that contributed. And we just want to say a great job, and please don't be a stranger. We hope that we can come back, and if you want to join our graduation ceremony that hopefully will be in person next year, you're welcome to do that, of course, and we would love to give you cords for being an international student if you do that. So everyone, thank you very much for coming. Congratulations. Go out and do good things in this world.
Congratulations, everyone. We miss you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You did it. You did it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
No, we really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's nice to see your guys' faces one last time, since most people didn't get to say goodbye, huh? It's kind of a hard one.
I'm gonna miss them. I'm gonna miss them.
I miss my school.
We miss all of you. We are all at home too, so we all miss you. We're, hopefully we will, get together either in your home country or here in Ellensburg. This is your home. You're always welcome. So. Yes.
All right. I'm going to stop recording.
Okay, you can probably stop recording, but if any